And hello you guys, I'm gonna make another video and I wanted to film a little bit around the place where I live and show you around. This is how a typical place in Russia looks. I think it's somewhat similar all around the country, but anyway. So people in Russia live in huge apartment buildings, unlike in the United States, where most of the country lives in these single-family houses. You can see right here, these are huge apartment buildings. So even in somewhat rural areas, people live in apartment buildings. I mean, they do have separate houses, but and there you can see a bus right there. This is public transportation. And this is people taking the bus. Right here we can see some stores. But I mean, you have to admit that the scenery looks like typical Eastern Europe, right? Just like, you see everywhere. It's kind of looks like the Soviet Union, But that's because the Soviet Union was, first of all, Eastern Europe, and Soviet Union second, so it's not like the Soviet Union suddenly changed the way people go around doing things. So the Soviet kind of architecture and the way of life has its roots in, in the culture that's here. But I have to tell you guys that I love taking walks here. The thing that I absolutely love here, and this is the thing that I hated in the United States, is the fact that there was very, very few places where you were able to just take a walk like I'm doing right now. I think the United States is not made for walking. But here, anytime you feel like taking a walk in the snow, you can do that. There's a bunch of stores, there's a bunch of apartments, there's a bunch of cars. There's still a lot of cars. I mean, the thing that I cannot understand is that why so many people still drive here. I mean, in America, driving is the only way to get around. But here you can take public transportation. But why a lot of people drive here is because they view public transportation as like a poor man's way of getting around. So they want to take the car and feel like they're the bourgeoisie, right? Not the proletariat. But I am personally, I guess I belong to the proletariat, because even though I have a car, I don't like driving it. I like taking the public transportation here. But if you have been watching my channel, remember those videos back in California where I was all depressed and I was all like, kind of, I was not happy. And compare how I am right now to how I was before. It is night and day, absolutely night and day, I think. So, such is life, I mean, who knew that I would end up here? But I don't know. I think that was a good walk, and I'm kind of running out of things to say. I'll make more videos. Don't forget to subscribe. There's a lot of there's Bold and Bankrupt channel. And it's interesting. I think anything that is about like Russia and Eastern Europe is very interesting. It's a very interesting place with a lot of interesting things going on, and it's kind of closed off, so there's not that many foreigners around here. and it's interesting. I was actually surprised how few foreigners were in Moscow. I thought there would be a lot more foreigners, but it's mostly just former Soviet Union people around here. But anyway, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys later.